Hold on to your corsets, Bridgerton fans. Netflix just dropped a major bombshell. Not only is season 4 on the horizon, but seasons 5 and 6 are officially happening. And trust me, you're going to want to know which Bridgerton siblings are stepping into the spotlight next. Because the twists ahead? Totally unexpected. Netflix has officially confirmed that Bridgerton will be returning for 2 more seasons beyond the 4th. Yes, 2. And they did this before we've even seen season 4. That's a serious vote of confidence in the world of ball gowns, scandals, and stolen glances. So, what does that mean for the story? If you've been following closely, you know that each season focuses on a different Bridgerton siblings' quest for love. Season 4 is set to revolve around Benedict Bridgerton. But fans are already looking ahead, trying to figure out who's next, and there's a pretty solid clue. It all comes back to the books by Julia Quinn. According to the source material, the next love stories belong to Eloise and Francesca. And while technically Francesca's book comes after Eloise's, the show hasn't been afraid to shuffle things around before. Remember how Colin and Penelope jumped the line? In season 3, we saw both Francesca and Eloise make a surprising move. They left for Scotland. That wasn't just a change of scenery. It was the start of something much bigger. For Eloise, she was dealing with major fallout after finding out her best friend Penelope was Lady Whistledown. That betrayal cut deep. Heading to Scotland? It felt like her way of resetting, rediscovering who she is outside of all the drama. Now let's talk about Francesca. Season 3 marked her official debut in high society, and she didn't waste any time. She met, fell for, and married John Sterling, the Earl of Kilmartin. But here's where things get juicy. In a major shift from the books, the show introduced a gender-swapped version of the man Francesca eventually falls in love with. Enter Michaela. Yep, that quiet moment at the end of season 3. That wasn't just a throwaway scene. It might be the start of one of Bridgerton's most emotional and inclusive love stories yet. In the original novels, Francesca's arc is heartbreaking. She loses John just 2 years after their marriage. Then, she suffers a miscarriage. It's raw, powerful material, and the show is clearly setting the stage to bring that depth to life. Even though season 4 will mainly follow Benedict's story, don't be surprised if Francesca's journey runs in parallel. With all 3 key characters, Francesca, John, and Michaela, confirmed to return, her subplot could start unfolding now and build momentum into season 5 or 6. There's even talk of a possible time jump in season 4. That would give the writers room to show John's passing and Francesca's grief without dragging it out. If that happens, Francesca could be ready to step into the emotional core of season 5, and her romance with Michaela might be one of the most compelling the show has ever explored. Now, back to Eloise. Her storyline in the books is completely different. She starts writing letters to a widower, Sir Philip Crane, and falls in love with him through their correspondence. But he's not exactly a charming prince. He's a struggling single dad with 2 kids. Eloise's journey challenges everything she thought she wanted. And while the show has taken a few creative liberties with her so far, there's still plenty of time to bring that emotional arc to life. If the writers follow the same blueprint they used with Colin and Penelope, building up the tension across multiple seasons, then Eloise could be front and center in season 6. That would give both Francesca and Eloise the space they need to fully grow into their stories. And here's something worth celebrating. Francesca and Michaela's potential romance would be huge for LGBTQ+ representation in the Bridgerton universe. The way season 3 ended, with Francesca clearly shaken by their brief interaction, felt like the beginning of something truly meaningful. If handled with the same depth and care as the show's other romances, this could be a milestone moment for the series. At this point, the only thing we're missing is the release date for season 4. Netflix hasn't confirmed it yet, but current predictions suggest it'll arrive sometime in 2026. That gives the writers plenty of time to carefully weave together these next chapters, and if they continue balancing love, loss, and bold storytelling, seasons 5 and 6 might just be the most unforgettable ones yet. So, who do you think should get the spotlight next? Eloise or Francesca? Drop your predictions in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for all your Bridgerton updates, because if there's one thing we know for sure, this drama is just getting started.